And
Yep.
I mean, whoever wants to do the intro, I mean, like, Amy's not here. When did you find out we sabotaged our Wi-Fi? Shouldn't be fucking pissed. We had to do something to finally win a fucking episode, like. So between the three of us, somebody has to win tonight. Okay, if we all draw, this has been a complete disaster from start to finish. The whole sabotage, throwing a fucking spanner into the Wi-Fi, the substation, the whole lot. Like,
It was a pretty complicated plan. I'm kind of happy with how it panned out. Like,
it's almost convoluted, to be honest.
I was about to say, did you go for the axe or the meat cleaver in the end, Foxy? I couldn't remember decide on it.
So, welcome back.
Let you figure out.
Welcome back to the Nerds Us channel. Let's address the elephant in the room first.
Excuse me, I've been losing weight.
Yeah, fuck you.
Well, sorry, the elephant not in the room, maybe. No. No.
Keep digging, motherfucker. Keep digging. Keep digging. You'll strike oil eventually.
So, yes, there is no Amy this week. Because
we're drunk and said goodbye to the circus.
Her internet's been sabotaged. So, welcome back to another edition of Fact or Fiction.
That's
correct. Maybe one of us will actually win tonight.
I guarantee you will.
Yeah. What's the bet? We'll probably fucking draw or something.
I guarantee it'll be a three-way draw. I can see it from space. I can see the spirit of fucking Jonathan Frakes popping up like Clippy going, no. And then
it's absolutely going to happen. I mean, but although last time I was on, a week or two back, I think we all lost out by one, I think, was it?
Yeah.
We did, yeah.
One. So we're not a million miles off. But it doesn't bode well, the fact that last time I was on, we all drew. The three of us drew.
This is it. Like. It's very easy to get 4 right, Dennis, but that magical 5, it just takes a certain killer instinct to get that,
Yep.
It's either technique.
People win extra person. She still won.
Law of averages, dude. Law of averages, it just works out that way. But yes, nevertheless, I think we're on episode 8 of season 3 at the moment, which is exciting for everyone involved. So just to be clear, the undefeated streak stays intact for this week. We're not counting this as a loss because, that would just be cheating at that point, really, wouldn't it? Like,
you
it
have
just
to actually appear on the show to lose.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Exactly. It just doesn't work right. But so nevertheless, this one's for fun. This one's to break the duck and see.
So if I'm appearing tonight, and if I win tonight and I don't appear again, does that qualify as I have just an undefeated streak of 1?
You already lost last week, so you're fucked. We're all fucked here. We don't have
non-canon. Non-canon. I'm not counting.
What? So your debut doesn't count?
Nope.
Okay, Mordecai, relax the fuck, all right? Listen.
That's the second time you have referenced Mordecai, and I'm going to stand up for Kevin Thorne here tonight, right?
Address him by his real name.
You will address him with respect.
Never. Dead on arrival. Okay, so Foxy, do you want to do the honors and count us in?
True. Let's get our Riker on.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Film Rise.
This is the company that's apparently nicked the rights to Beyond Belief now, which is exciting. Isn't that clear sound, lads? It's actually really refreshing to hear proper sound on these now.
Yeah,
someone's actually taking effort to remaster these.
Is this the actual production company has their own YouTube channel? Oh.
I think it's a different production company. I think someone secured the rights for it.
Oh, is that what's okay?
Yeah, all right. Rights to a certain amount of episodes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got the first 3 seasons, and I think the 4th one's being uploaded as we speak. So yeah, they're on fire.
To be honest, why not buy up a public domain property?
The world of
and try to make
reality.
Oh hell yeah, especially a popular one. I mean, the one we're on has 13,000 views.
Yeah.
Gee,
I mean,
I wonder why like they decided to buy this particular franchise.
Right sides of Einstein's face.
Funny how that works.
Coincidence?
Isn't it,
I
Foxy?
think not.
Nope.
Up or down.
I don't believe in coincidence. Not after this show.
Surprising truth.
Nope,
There is no sculpture on this side.
that's a lie.
In fact,
It,
the space where the face appears is concave.
oh,
The real
magic.
face of Einstein is actually on the other side. So it
Fun
is
fact, it's actually a face mold of
what
Brent
appears real
Spiner.
may
See?
be hollow on
See,
the
fits me
inside.
as well.
Your challenge is to decide.
oh
which are true,
god, poor Brent
which are
Spiner.
false. We'll tell the answers
Do you
at
know
end
the
of
saga
our
of Brent Spiner and
Reality
Gail
or illusion?
Cord Schuler?
Not an easy decision.
No, I don't.
Ponder too hard.
Oh,
Choice may be
please!
difficult.
I'm not going to go into it now, but please look it up. If I went into it now, you wouldn't believe me.
It wouldn't do
You
it justice.
wouldn't believe
Comic
me.
books are serious business these days.
No, it's a woman who has been stalking
Where
Brent
once
Spiner
cartoons
for
seemed to
about
be centered
20
around
years,
characters like a clever
and
mouse,
in her head,
assassin
she
bunny,
said she's been on
now
a
more about
spaceship with him and
terrorizing
she's
the reader
married
into
to
being
him.
a
And
frightened mouse.
oh man, it's a trip.
Scared
Go
to
look
death.
up some of her stuff.
Our story is about
Well,
a
all right, then.
cartoonist who once had the ability to draw terror in every panel. But lately, he's lost his touch.
Oh no, he's lost his
Without what
touch.
happened to his life,
He's lost a touch. He no longer has the power.
He's lost his sense of touch. Well,
I
that's
love as well that Frakes is kind of like framing this event like, see this,
Izzy
I just did
Wilson
this
was
today.
once respected as the king of horror.
creepy
Made lots of money
comics.
creating a variety of
Coming
movies
soon
and
to
twists
Comics
on
and Beyond.
But
Starring
the
Paul
last
Gleason.
thing he's now getting from his
I'm getting fucking ideas here.
overbearing
E. Valentine.
Kip Sherman.
You're almost a Jill sandwich.
Hold on, I know him. He's been in stuff. He's
Yes,
done things.
Just trying to deliver something scary like you asked.
And the state of those curtains, mate.
Izzy, this is garbage.
Whoosh.
Welcome to the trash can, all right?
Angry flail of papers.
I think it's some of my best. You gonna argue with me?
Is he English?
No.
No,
No, Kip.
the older fella, he's been in a good few stuff.
No, not the older fella, the younger
I
guy.
just think it could really score for you. Yeah.
I'm
He
trying
is
to hear his
British.
accent.
Oh, Chim.
I need a 10. The kids today are a lot more sophisticated than they used to be, Izzy. Don't you know that? Hey, I can't even show my face at a comic book convention anymore, man. They're laughing at me.
The people at the comic convention are laughing at you.
Maybe I could add a little.
They've got
bit
that
Right.
weird like comic book laugh everyone has. You know, the one those nerds have.
I am not in a position to make fun of anybody's laugh. I have a fucking awful laugh, so I'm not gonna go there.
You used to be good.
I have several laughs. Depends on the situation.
Yes.
Maybe if you just gave me a
Oh,
little.
I mean that too. I mean, I think everybody has like a professional laugh and a fuck off and leave me alone laugh.
I want you to
Oh, like the real or like the really fake laugh you do all the time to tell them not to go away.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did all the time.
For you, okay?
What?
All right, just get out of here, man. Just go.
Get outta here, your
This artist is really downtrodden. Jesus Christ.
This is the heartwarming story of how Clive Barker made Hellraiser.
I'm sorry, man. Listen, I'm tired of carrying you, Izzy. I've been carrying you for 10 years, man.
I've been carrying you as high as this waist I have right now.
Make it quick.
Look at this. Right out of my nipples.
I was gonna say as high as his fucking hairline. That guy just needs to accept it and just shave his head.
We've all been there, Dennis. We've all had that decision.
Sherman collapsed on his couch.
Look at the boots he's
It's
wearing.
easier to collapse than to try to.
Oh yeah, they're perfect.
Those are beautiful high heel boots.
Yeah,
Look at the heels on those.
They're Star Trek boots. Fuck that.
yeah,
What you can't see is they're actually knee highs.
Oh,
yeah. Nicked them off one of the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm sorry to bother you so late. Are you Kip Sherman?
Oh,
Yeah.
who's dead?
Do you have an employee by the name of Izzy Wilson?
Yeah? Why?
I hate to have to tell you this, but he committed suicide.
Oh,
Well, now.
Kip had destroyed Izzy. He had broken his spirit and taken away his will to live.
to be fair, he didn't look like he had much of a will to live in the first place.
Yeah, the guy looked like he hadn't slept in days. Like,
Yeah, he. That's why I say he looked pretty downtrodden at the time.
yeah.
Yeah, we pulled him out of the bed.
He jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge and he's in just perfect condition.
No,
Yes, he's not even waterlogged. They dried him out before putting him into the trolley.
See, I do know from watching. Did you ever watch The Bridge, that documentary?
Nope.
It's a
No, I've heard of
fucking
it.
harrowing, horrible documentary, but I do know a bit of information from it. So they just said that he killed himself by jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge. I do know that's an incredibly popular place to commit suicide, but a lot of the bodies are not even found.
Yeah,
Because they get dragged down in the undertow and stuff like that. So I don't know. That bit is making me doubt this a little. I don't know.
He must have sent a messenger before.
But again, what they do with these kind of like details, they tend to like flub up the where and how, the where and when. Let's say, not necessarily the how.
Fair enough.
So it could be the case where he like went off the Verrazano Bridge or something like that.
Yeah.
No. Moral story is he went off a bridge.
And he's going to open this piece of work that's just amazing.
Oh look, that guy looks familiar.
So he drew pictures of their meeting.
And the suicide, probably.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so he drew it before he...
What's the bet in the next one is going to be him reading it?
And then the next one is Jonathan Frakes doing the interludes.
Right, there you go.
Oh, look, you were right. Fucking hell.
Same outfit and all.
Well, this
You
seems
see-
highly unusual.
You see, because of what Jonathan said, where they tend to fluff up things, I wouldn't say this is beyond the realm of possibility. Like, because if it's like, you know, if they fluffed up the fact that they were wearing the exact same clothes or whatever, it's not impossible to say, oh, you were standing in the morgue or whatever.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
it's his ghost watching him. There you go.
Scary enough for you?
Are you scared yet, kid? Am I scaring you now, kid? Is he?
No, you're doing a shit job, is he?
You're covered in what seems to be sticky fly tape as opposed to seaweed.
He got chipped here. His body did not look that bad in the morgue. How the fuck is his ghost looking that bad?
Because it's an hallucination. The guy like has had a fucking like
Kip Sherman
anxiety
was
attack.
pronounced dead from a heart attack.
The
Suffered
guy
while
literally just
reviewing
guilt tripped
drawings
himself to
from the
death.
comic book. When the police arrived, all they found were Kip's body, the drawings, and some seaweed from the San Francisco.
Oh, fuck off.
As fucking if that seaweed. Go and shite.
Right,
Go
okay.
and
So-
shite.
It is not out of realm of possibility for someone to basically guess what someone's going to wear.
Exactly.
Because if you've known them for 10 years, you kind of figure out what kind of stuff they wear on a regular occasion.
And also, if you killed yourself, it'd be easy to say, right, well, I'll be in a morgue afterwards with people looking at me. And then, you know, because I'm making these pictures, chances are I can do a picture of him looking at my pictures. So I agree with that. But the whole seaweed and then, like, a picture of him having a heart attack drawn it, nah, that kind of...
It's more plausible that like
lie for that.
he may have flubbed the fact that he died. Like he died and then like made the guy basically convinced him that he did kill himself and actually he didn't. But yeah, no, I don't. I'm not buying that one.
No, at the end of it kind of
The fake soda can.
turned my head for me. It kind of changed my decision.
Thieves are difficult to outsmart, especially pickpockets. In fact, the crime of pickpocketing was once a capital offense in England. Its punishment? Hanging. And while the convicted pickpockets were being hanged in the town square, other pickpockets were walking around picking the pockets of the crowd. Louis Wolfe.
And then
He
they
seems
get
quite
hanged.
pleased.
London, wasn't it?
He seems quite pleased by this revelation.
Sad truth is,
He's just happy to know
proud of
facts.
this reputable heritage.
He's a pickpocket. Swipe,
Take his foolish
swipe, swipe.
Hey everybody, look over there at that public hanging.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you're right. Let's look at that.
Oh no, no. Oh,
Louis
I
the
don't-
Dip.
I don't like watching people like arm wrestle
Yeah, I know.
because
Oh,
like,
is it because you've seen the videos of the arms like snapping and stuff like that? Yeah.
But not only that, like I watched like The Fly years and years ago.
Oh, yep.
So it's just like no,
Yeah.
no. I just worry about it because like it can happen to anyone, even if you're a big muscly guy. Like that's who it'll happen to. As opposed to the skinny guy.
So.
How did no one see that?
I had two
Yeah, so Louis the Dip, the story of the shittest pickpocket in human history.
Well, he's clearly the best if he can do it in front of a whole fucking packed room.
Well, that's the easiest way of doing it because everyone's distracted.
He's a goddamn Jedi of pickpockets.
Just the Skyrim, like little text comes up pickpocket and graded. Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, who walks in? What kind of fucking idiot walks into a pub and goes, "I have so much money. I have so much fucking money."
Everyone knew the mark was a big bag of air, but I wasn't so sure. Besides,
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm nicking your shit.
Big
Oh.
Blowhard did have a winner.
Oh.
It belonged to me. I couldn't wait to check the
Fucking
numbers.
stated it so ready. Trust Amy to like lose the one episode with really
He went
shit
into the bar, not even with money, with a lottery ticket that he said won. So
That's right.
Yeah, this guy deserves to get nicked in that case.
yeah, I was gonna say, I
was laughing at the guy, but I figured it
why?
Man, can I pick
Louis the Dip, the story of the one smart person in Mississippi.
We do. Well, the guy said he bought it at Charlie's Groceries. So I go
What's
down
the bet
to the
she's
small
gonna
guy,
fuck off on
return the
him?
ticket, claim
Yeah.
my money. It's his word against mine, and then we are out of
I tell you, I'm gonna need something realistic to happen here because I can't believe somebody would go into a pub, not with the money, with a fucking ticket,
Come on, baby, let's go.
and just announce the day won.
Me and Penny
It's just like that as a statement. This is like, okay, I'm enjoying it so far. Can we please get to some realistic areas, please?
Yeah, because I'm sorry, but somebody walks in there, like, I mean, you are asking to get murdered, and like the least of your fucking problems is getting
I was
pickpocketed.
feeling a little
Hmm.
paranoid, so I decided to hide the ticket in a safe place.
that we're going to show it to you on
Okay.
camera
Uncle
for
Willie
later
told
on.
me a long time ago that you can't be too careful. And
Yes,
Okay, so it's a
one
coffee
can.
tin.
Let's face
A
it,
singular
Uncle Willie
can on
never
top of
even
my
dreamed of
fridge. No one will
something like this.
ever know.
There's better places you can hide this shit.
Little did he know, I have 4 duplicates of those tins all around the house.
Well, look, I have a bed over there, but I'm going to
It's
sleep.
gone out in the rubbish, hasn't it?
No reason, guess I just put it down.
Oh, that's good.
No, it's there.
What are you doing?
I hid the ticket, you know, in case somebody broke in or something.
Oh, it's gone.
Louis.
It's not here.
Gasp.
Look, I put the ticket in here. It's not here.
You sure
Is
that's
the lighting
right?
weird or is he blue
You're a
screened in?
little out of it.
I
Check
want
the
him
wallet.
to like go off the deep end now, just lose his mind, start murdering people, and then eventually just go, oh wait, it's in this tin.
Somewhere.
He actually has a mental
It's not here either.
No, he's having a mental breakdown, and all he's doing, he's having like schizophrenic like blackouts where he pickpockets himself.
Moron.
No, that's not possible.
What's not possible?
I was going nuts.
Oh, okay, there goes
I
my
had the
theory. He's
ticket,
going through
I
all the
put it in
cans.
can, and then it disappeared.
Doing
I tore
something
the house
logical.
apart and went through my wallet 100 times. The big score of my life was gone. I had
Oh,
to go
no.
back to work.
What the fuck is he doing?
He thinks
That was
he
a
can.
long ass time to just stare there and go, eh!
Saturday afternoon,
He was told the inner monologue was going to be 5 seconds longer.
I spied a woman with an open shoulder bag. It was no $4 million, but it might
Okay, so
buy
he's just
groceries
gone back
for
to
the weekend.
pickpocketing. All right.
I couldn't believe
He's
I
gone
was
back to
doing
being a
this
rat.
again, but I lost my ticket to the good life. I was back to being Louis the Dip.
Does he have a snakeskin shirt? Oh my
does have a
fucking
snakeskin
god, I
shirt.
want it.
This is
Just
gimmick.
like
This
a-
is the gimmick.
Yeah.
Pulitzer.
Hey, what's going on? I didn't do anything. Look, easy, take it easy.
We're police officers and you're under arrest for pickpocketing.
Oh, you are out of your mind.
Caught it. Snake trap, almost.
I was about to say, like,
Wait.
how, like, doesn't he know this was basically a trap? Because, like, she's looking
They knew
around
they
as if,
had
like,
me. There was
yeah.
no way
Yeah.
around it.
there.
Then
Who's
they
gonna
asked
do
me
it?
for my ID, and I couldn't believe what happened next.
They found it. Ha!
Daly.
Is this your ticket?
Oh my days.
Off.
How did that get
No, I don't bite it, because why would, right? Apart from everything else. there's a lot of stupidity has to take place in this for it to be true. Like, he has to have returned to the exact same bar again.
Yeah.
This was my third
Which,
strike, and
if
I've
somebody's
now
like
served
being a
25
thief
years
or
to
something, I
life
can't
in
see them like
prison.
constantly hitting
And
the
I
same
still
fucking
can't
place.
figure out what happened.
It would have to be like the
Not for
height
life.
of hubris to get like nicked by yourself, in a sense.
Yeah, I don't buy that one.
That I can
don't buy
believe.
it.
Like, hubris is a very powerful, like, very intoxicating power. But come on, like,
Like, I could definitely believe that he would go back to it multiple times. But I mean, if you're after, in his case, the score of the century, you don't go back there.
you don't return to the scene of the crime. You move on. So you
And
don't
surely
get
when he went in, he would see, oh fuck, that's the guy that I stole that really expensive ticket off of the other day. Maybe I should,
skedaddle.
make myself scarce or something in case he comes checking.
Yeah. In that case, again, like, that could be true just because everybody in that show, in that episode, is
Just
stupid.
really stupid, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Like,
For many people,
oh look, the world's greatest mysteries in Irish font. Potato.
especially one that has
Tora,
twists and turns.
Laura,
It's
Laura.
scare too.
That the
What about the
Spudge.
writers who create this?
Spudge.
What are their own lives?
We all quieting down. Jonathan Frakes is about to tell us a story.
Frank Young is a mystery writer who tries hard to lead a
As
normal
Amy would
life.
say, tell me that story.
Recently, he and his wife have moved into a house
Tell it real good.
perfect for the
Yeah, unfortunately,
scary
Amy's not here, so we can't be sexually aggressively demanding.
I love the
stuff.
fatherly, just relaxing hands on it there, going, yes, yeah. Imparting me with his wisdom.
Well,
I'd like him
so
to wear more denim, though.
You're gonna go up to your room and you're gonna stay there.
You're gonna think about what you did, Mark Moses.
It's been the
He's
same
the sickening.
thing every night.
Two first
Ever since
names.
we
What the
moved
fuck's
into
wrong with
this
you?
new house. It's a great old
That's a
house.
nice
Built
ass
in the
house.
1920s
That is
by
a
Beau Fizz.
hell of a bureau.
He was a notorious gangster.
How
and gangster
pretentious is that
who
fucking
shot to
name?
death in the living
Mark
room in
Moses.
1928.
Mark Moses.
I'm a religious figure. I part the Red Sea.
Mark this motherfucker,
It might
yeah.
seem strange that anyone would want to live in a
Ah,
house
Walter
with such a
Stover's
dark
back.
history.
Little did
Ah.
everybody know
Mystery
Moses
writers
was a
are
huge
fascinated by
mark.
every detail.
He's a mark for himself. There he is, probably.
He looks like a Mark Moses.
They hate each other. That's right.
Jesus Christ, are you not able to work a coffee pot, fucking idiot?
He hates his guts.
I'm just so tense, I can't even work basic appliances.
Frank, this house is not haunted.
I wonder, does he talk about himself in the third person?
I just know it's
Mark Moses is not impressed by this coffee pot.
A little girl
What is he,
ran
David
up.
Hasselhoff?
Could be.
Mark Moses can't work
And
the
one of her
fridge.
books.
Mark Moses thinks this
In
house is haunted.
reality, it's just the wind blowing
Mark
it
Moses
slowly
is
known for
and
drive.
slowly.
But I closed
Right,
the
so
door.
in this, at least she seems to have some sense. Straight
No,
off
it's
the
Dan
bat.
Barry. What are you on
I
about?
have to get to work. We'll talk about
She
Yeah,
says
Dan
Dan Barry.
Alright?
That's Dan Barry.
I love you.
This is all stage name.
A younger Dan Barry.
Nonsense. The man is immortal. Terry Sully his good names. Dan Barry and Mark Moses together at last. Never seen him in the same place, lads. Just saying, just throwing it out there.
Okay, windows wide open.
Right, so burglars, confirmed.
No, we're talking about ghosts, so I'm presuming it's going to be, oh, this thing moved with the windows wide open and a breeze blowing. How did it happen? God knows.
Awesome, it's a story of the ghost desk.
Like paranoia.
6 cups of coffee
Schizophrenia.
later, I'm ready to
Well, he
work.
just said 6
Leave it
cups
on
of
the
coffee
long
later,
time.
so he's probably
will fucking
fucking
do it.
wired to the goddamn moon.
Unless it's shit coffee.
And that's, that is possible.
The only
We are
problem is
incorrectly
that
assuming it is even
noise
coffee to
is
begin
going
with.
out of my mind.
He
Yeah.
said
It's a wailing
6 cups of
sound,
coffee.
brief and inconsistent.
It's just
I know,
water
but
brown.
could be like throwing soil in there just to piss him off.
Almost like it knows when we fall asleep.
Water and
It's trying
brown.
to contact us.
Yes.
Good gravy.
I have to stop. thinking about it.
He's actually been drinking Bovril all this time and he's getting just beef sweats.
I remember I was out drinking with some
And-
friends once, and I remember one of the guys fucking in the
Deadline
house
or
the
not,
next
I
morning
have to find out what this
literally
sound
did the
is.
whole thing where he like opened a pot of coffee and poured hot water into the pot and just drank it. Like,
What a prick.
yeah,
Fuck that guy.
That's not.
it
the
was
Don't
like
drink
fucking,
coffee.
it was like fucking Marmite. It had that consistency.
Ah,
This is the creating coffee tar. You could have paved your road in it.
Hello?
No way. It's a secret room.
It's definitely a secret room.
Where are you?
I never noticed that these books were not real.
There's a button here.
Hello?
I wonder what this does.
To be fair, lads, if it was possible, wouldn't you love a secret bookcase?
Oh fuck yeah! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. Look.
Now, do you know something? I was gonna say I don't buy it, but I have heard of people finding like secret rooms and shit.
Yeah.
Not necessarily behind a bookcase, but secret rooms in their house that they didn't
fuck that!
want
I'd turn back. As soon as I see those webs, I'll be like,
I don't know what's going on.
seal back up.
But I've got to keep
Foxy, there could be treasure or corpses down here.
I don't
Either way,
care.
It's so hot in here.
I'm making sure someone else is coming in with me.
Oh, fuck off! What? What?
That, if I seen that, I'd be like, fuck that, I'm gone.
Close the game.
And you're staying there.
Yeah.
Sorry, 7-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah. I don't care if they're gonna kill you. You deserve to die. Fucking.
Again, I would go in there with someone else.
Yeah.
Make sure shit like that doesn't happen.
Or, doorstops.
Or if I was going in there for the first time ever, I'd probably have one leg hanging out the door so that, it didn't close fucking behind me.
Or I'd use a chair.
Yeah, anything. Until I'd figured out if there was able to, reopen it or something.
Haven't you ever...
He'd never go anywhere without
We
telling
gotta
me
know-
or leaving me a note.
We get a lot of these calls, Mrs. Young. They usually end up okay. He probably just ran out to pick up something.
You mean to tell me she's in a house and she can't hear him screaming help?
He never leaves the house.
She doesn't want to hear him.
I paged him 3 times and he didn't answer.
Oh, come on.
Look, I know this sounds
You'd have to hear somebody.
I think
Yeah, she's ignoring him.
Why is that?
He's a successful mystery
there.
writer and he has some obsessive fans.
We need 24 hours before we can file a missing persons report.
Okay.
You're just gonna have
Wait
to.
a minute. Did
You've just told me that he may have been murdered. He has obsessive fans. No, we need to wait. Fuck off. That's not how they work.
We've heard that every night for the past week.
Oh, please, lads. Come on.
Lads. Oh,
Can we
come
get
on. Come
Can we
on.
please get a realistic story in this fucking episode?
Jesus. Come here, right? Okay, so I've only been on one episode of this with you guys before, and admittedly, I only watched. How long was he gone for?
5
Sorry.
minutes.
Well,
I've only
America,
watched
you
it
need, you need 24 hours before you can actually file a missing persons report.
But that's only if you have no if you were going to a person and said he has enemies, he may be in fucking trouble. Then they do waive stuff like that, because then it's like, okay, it's an adult man. Chances are he didn't run away and he has enemies. We better be careful about this. You know?
Everyone thinks I was hallucinating, but I know I was talking to the ghost of Leslie Fitz, Mo Fitz's 12-year-old daughter. She disappeared the night of Mo's murder and was never found.
So, sorry, I was saying
She obviously hid in the secret chamber on the night her
before
father
I
was
did
murdered.
that episode with you guys, I
Now
only
that I
watched
found her,
this with my dad
spirit
years
can
and
rest
years
in
and years
peace.
ago, and I can't really remember. But is it unusual for, say, for 4 episodes to be lies
Was Frank really rescued?
We
and
had
one true?
myself and Amy have had an episode where most of them were lies, like 4 out of 1, 4 and 1.
Okay.
I'd say. And one was
Right.
the opposite. Yeah. So it is possible, but normally balances out as more even than that.
Because that one, even more so than the other ones, that one, nah, man.
I think this is one of those episodes where they fluffed it through such to the extent where the actual true ones are the more preposterous ones.
That's the problem I'm having, because you see, I'm thinking logically, nobody's hiding, getting stuck behind a fucking bookcase, and that nobody can hear them.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's get stuck behind a bookcase for fucking a month with nobody else coming into the house at all.
Well, if you're American, they can be pretty stupid. So, history has recorded this.
But are they going to stand there going, "Oh no, my husband's gone missing. Help me!" No, that can't possibly be him. I'm hearing him in my head.
Does that sound like my husband saying, "Help, please, I can't get out," or is it just the wind?
It's like, oh god, I miss him so much. Every time I close my eyes, I hear his voice. It's like, no, he's in the house.
It's a prop, man. It's a prop, man.
Geraldine Collins, a little afraid of the unknown.
Why do I get the feeling the next story is about movies?
She's a
Or
feisty
TV
senior
or radio.
citizen who has taken control of her own life. Watch closely, because the footsteps of terror are lurking around the corner.
Oh, careful, Jonathan. Careful, Jonathan. Oh. Doggy.
Oh, that's a good boy.
Hello, baby.
Now, this is not going to be uncommon. Like, they have a landlady that just hates everyone's guts.
Oh god, I've even had them in real life.
That every little in the place. Like, stop with the noise!
Yeah.
At the moment, the guest
I
house
just
is
took a
empty.
step. Fuck off.
That is believable. Like, if that's what it is, then I completely buy that.
Oh, and a slightly an over-aggressive little dog. I wouldn't know what that's about.
Oh.
What is
Something at the window, though.
Ooh, shut up.
I saw it too. It's that prowler. He's back again.
That goddamn tenant.
One good shot to the head. I'll fix his
Are we sure it's a tenant? Because she said it was a prowler.
Oh. Yeah, she did say prowler, yeah.
She said that goddamn prowler.
Realistically, you wouldn't hold the dog in your arm.
I know, she might like throw it like... She might toss it like a torpedo.
Well, you see, no. Well, I will say I have gone out holding my little dog in my hand. But that was because I had picked up my little dog and I didn't want her running away. And I didn't have time to put her back into the house.
That's it, yeah.
But she could have just left the dog in the house.
Did she literally get them spooked by a gust?
Notice she plays into the horror tropes, where she leaves the door wide open as she walks out, so they can easily just get in.
Now you see, right? So she's getting freaked out, but that could easily just be the wind. The wind, you dumb bitch. You're outside. You're literally outside.
Magically, the door is closed.
Oh, that's.
She's dropped her weapon.
I didn't see anybody.
Good lord.
If that was happening inside, I'd say, okay, fair enough. That's creepy. That's weird.
What's the recurring
You were
theme with this
outside.
episode? The stupid protagonists.
And each time it's the same. You hear a noise outside.
His eyebrows are majestic.
I'm about to say, there are Maven level eyebrows they are.
No.
Oh, definitely.
I checked the bushes. There are no footprints. It's been raining all week. If there was someone there, I'd see prints.
If there was no
By the way, Mrs. Johnson, have you ever heard of the wind?
Answer me that.
Apparently not.
Anything. The wind, maybe a cat.
There you go. Sensible
Hey!
policeman.
So, finally, a plausible solution.
What are you going to write down in your report when I'm murdered? That the wind did it?
That dog is surprisingly chill for how the way she's
Well,
holding.
if the wind blows a flower pot onto your head, then yes, I will write down that the wind did it. Yeah,
If
like,
the flower pot happens to land on your head from a quite a severe velocity, probably not the wind.
Officer.
Yes, ma'am?
Officer, psst. We're pranking this old woman.
Who the prowler was?
Who are you?
I'm Norma. Her name.
Fucking nips.
It was Mr. Harper.
Who's Mr. Hart?
Nora nips.
Tenant of hers.
As they-
She kicked him out about a month ago. He was going through a terrible time. He begged her to give him more
I love
time.
that you've actually embarrassed yourself there.
He was a really nice man.
it's just how he just suddenly we were just quiet and then just
Oh no, yeah, you
fucking
turn around.
nips.
Waste the wall. You don't get to watch the rest of the show. Fuck you. Only you get to do
Shut
one
up,
woman.
you miserable old woman. You brought all this on yourself. And you know evil begets evil. Well, you
Oh,
nosy
Jesus
old
Christ.
rat. That sweet man will not go unavenged. Oh, you shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about. You shut up. Oh, shut up. Oh, why don't you shut up?
Ladies,
You shut up.
No, it's that they won't shower now. Again. So basically, like,
Good.
I'm looking like a dickhead now.
Yeah. I'll look have an action replay of the nips. Will I just
What I know.
Let's see them now from an alternate angle. There you go. Okay, fair enough.
They were there for a millisecond, but Foxy caught him. Foxy caught him.
For years of playing Tomb Raider, he's been calibrated for shit.
I am actually of tears because of it.
They were just so beautiful.
Such an acute angle on them.
Okay, so we got what is obviously a stormy night. So
yes,
I mean, that could dogs don't like storms, so not weird so far.
The story of like a Yorkshire Terrier training its trainer, training its owner. You know, like you can like really wind up a dog, like going like, "Who's there? What's happening? There's someone outside." And then like now this the dog doing it.
Hold on, she listened to the dog.
Yeah.
What?
Do you not have full-blown conversations with your dog? I do with mine.
No, I do, but if my dog suggests going outside to check something in a storm, I don't do it. The dog is just barking at the storm.
Maybe this is like the thing we have in Discworld, where the dog is like a fucking ventriloquist.
Come out of there.
Mark.
Don't hurt the dog. If it hurts the dog, I'm turning this shit off. Although that'd be way too gruesome for this show. Oh, what?
No, fuck off.
Mrs. Geraldine Collins barely survived her night of terror. She moved out of the house the following day and continued.
What do you mean she barely survived? What happened to her?
5 months.
Doesn't happen. It's panic. This is all just panic attacks.
Moved with her.
What's the story?
This is what anxiety and paranoia does to you.
Yeah, she just has agoraphobia.
Or was she being tormented?
What a shocking story that is.
Neighbor, Norma. But then, how could Norma have possibly created those phantom footprints? Is it possible?
She didn't.
By fucking walking and creating footprints and then going around going, "Oh my god, they're footprints!"
Is the story we've just seen?
Or maybe the old woman was fucking cracked. Have you ever considered that part?
Another eviction notice.
Well, nobody wanted to say it, but like, yeah.
True or false at the end of our show.
It's almost like an old woman living by herself for years with a dog only for company, and the dog keeps barking at like the slightest thing. I wouldn't know what that's like, Tina.
They kind of glossed over the fact that the start,
no, what's this?
where it's where it said that like she had treated her previous tenant badly,
Movies and television
and
shows often deal with the subject. Sometimes realistically.
this was like
sometimes
somehow linked to that she was
Teenager Edie
guilty
James
about
has
it or
become a
something.
victim of witchcraft,
Oh,
evil
what's that, Tina? You want me to go outside and go for this very obvious target outside?
manner,
Okay, let's go.
and what her future holds.
You want to watch the episode with us?
Maybe in the hands of a
Oh, we need
mysterious
we need at least one woman on the show to make up our quota. Yeah? Okay, come on then.
Sorry, did you see his face after that? He was so happy with himself.
I fucking love doing these links, man. Holy shit. Oh, she's in something. What's her fucking name? Oh shit, she's in something. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, she looks familiar.
She looks like she should be in fucking.
Not Bewitched, but something like that.
Oh, what was that movie?
The Craft?
The Craft. That's the one. She looks like she belongs in The Craft. That's a great movie, man.
I'm not shaking your hand.
I don't need any help. I'm not sick. I'm a witch.
Okay, so she should have been in The Craft.
I'm not sick, I'm a witch. Alright then.
What the fuck?
This is a great way to start this job interview. Was come on, sit down, let's talk about yourself.
And joining the coven.
Bitch, I am the coven.
I know what you're all
Is this another episode of like Fact or Fiction where it ends up everyone's been a witch? Because we've had that already.
Some sweet little innocent girl. I was never that. I was born a witch.
Okay.
Then off to the stakes with you.
Understand?
Have you heard of the ducking stool? I think you'd like it.
I have known some people like this, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
To believe that they're witches.
Yes.
You don't
do all the cards.
That's I mean, that's a small part of the mad. I'm not going to go into it too much, but yeah,
The Wiccan.
it's
especially when you're under a lot.
look, it's bullshit like the rest of it. I mean, like, you know.
Don't say that so loud. They can hear you. I think.
About power. My power over you.
Even Tino's just like, be quiet. They can hear us.
What if I put a curse on you?
They're more. It always struck me more like kind of hippy dippy than anything else.
Yeah.
Just kind of just like fucking. Yeah, I mean, kind of like just in touch with the earth and naturalism and all that stuff, which is fine.
Being a pretentious shit.
No, it's fine. Look, all that stuff is fine as long as I have one general rule with anything like that, and it goes for religion as well. I'm cool with you believing whatever the hell helps you sleep at night. I don't care. Just don't try and push it on me, and I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's exactly what I say to our Lord Jesus Christ every single night. So yeah, you're absolutely right there.
And everything in your life
Yep.
will go wrong.
As long as you don't come near me, I'm happy. Like, he can just stay in your bed as long as he doesn't come near me. I'm good.
Next time I saw them, I almost didn't
Good
recognize.
tooth fairy, lad. Relax.
That is just happening now. That's just someone implanting incepted her mind. That's all it is.
Hello. I want you to remove the curse now.
Oh, for God's sake.
You said I have no power.
That's all it is.
Don't
I will say, however, that this could be true because I have heard of people who have believed they weren't cursed, but you know, if they think they're cursed, anything bad that happens, they attribute to that curse. So
we literally did a miscellaneous podcast where I told stories about like fact or fiction football oriented ones, and one of them was about someone who pissed on the four corner flags of his pitch to lift the gypsy curse on his team. Shockingly, they still got relegated that season, so it didn't work.
Everything you wanted to hear.
But Foxy nailed it there, I think, where it's just implanting the idea in the head of a curse, and then it's now oh no, this shitty thing happened to me, like, you know, happens in life.
But no details.
With this woman there, and she said, "Don't be cursed."
Yeah. Never mind that sometimes life is just shit. You know,
like some people can go through a rough patch.
Yeah.
It's not because
what the fuck? This took a turn. What the fuck is this?
The night I joined the coven was the most
Sorry, I seem to.
Alright, it's a flashback. Right, Jesus Christ.
Wait to be officially inducted and follow their rules for the rest of my life.
Is this a rule of the coven that they all have to be young, attractive women?
Yeah.
Virgin.
Even though I knew
For TV they do.
Oh, okay.
I was still
And I guarantee the two girls she was talking to are in the coven anyway.
I had never experienced such a combination of fear and ecstasy.
Woo! You're in the coven now!
Sorority sisters.
Do you like our masks? Which animal would you like?
I have a pretty butterfly one.
We crafted them.
I made it myself. I found my mask on Etsy.
Oh, this is cringy as fuck, dude. Jesus Christ.
It is like 90s. So.
You see, this is why I could never do anything like this. If a ritual like that actually existed and I somehow found myself in it, I would laugh every single fucking second. I would be dying of laughter from the fucking cringe of it all.
But here's the thing. There are some people who can do shall we say, can believe in this sort of stuff, as in be not like a witch's coven, but believe in voodoo, for example. So I noticed that she has a witch doctor's mask. Well, so they're kind of crossing the streams here a little bit in terms of what they're working on. So I think I can believe that some people want to act like they're in a witch's coven and believe in paganism, and then just someone has believes in hook, line, and sinker. Because she's a young girl, so young impressionable girl thinks she's a witch. There's your story. Very plausible.
I will say, yeah, as hokey as it fucking is, I actually agree with what you said. Fuck, no. No, it can't be. No, it can't be.
It was all a trick, Edie, to get you to join this coven.
There was rival covens like fucking Cobra Kai. Coven Kai, is it?
This coven is devoted
We are the blondes. Except for Monica. She's a bitch and wouldn't leave.
I don't want that. It's too late, Edie. Now you'll see me in.
I was actually happy to say that this one might be true, and now because of that, now I don't fucking know anymore.
Nah, this is a prank. I believe this. Literally, it's just a annoying little sister who goes on about fucking pagans and witchcraft and Linkin Park and all that shite. Let's just make up a witch.
Linkin Park.
Yeah. Look at Frakes. He's going. Ooh.
Frakes is loving that right now.
He is loving it.
Oh, look at all this! Look at all this dry ice we have in this cauldron. This costs us.
Why they hired us for this?
I am willing to bet he's going to mess. He's going to mess with it again before this segment is over.
Absolutely.
He's not going to be able to resist.
He'll just stick his head in.
Go on, Jonathan. Do it.
You know you
Give in to temptation. Do it. Just plunge your face into it. I just wanted to see him just go ooh.
When beyond belief, fact or fiction returns.
All right, lads, here we go. This is a tough
I am
episode.
not confident. I'm not going to lie. I'm not confident because they all seemed like fucking lies to me.
This is shite. This is the darkest one we've done.
Like they all genuinely seemed like lies to me.
Right, what are we saying on this one?
What do you think, Kip? Scary enough.
I'm going to say true on this because
I'm going to say true because it's plausible.
Was simply too far out to really have happened. We fooled you. We based this story on an actual occurrence that took place in the late 60s.
Okay. Right, we
I
started
mean,
off
it's
good.
still bullshit, but it's true. At
Complete
least.
horseshit. Yeah.
The story of the pickpocket who lifted a lottery ticket. True or
False. I'm calling false on that.
I'm going to say false too. Yeah.
I just can't see him going back to the same bar. You were having doubts, though, Foxy. What do you think?
Yeah, like it's just you definitely like appear again, but obviously this is one time too many.
Totally made up. We got you.
What?
According to our research, this would happen to a pickpocket in New Jersey.
Fuck off.
Like, that guy's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking
He
idiot.
deserved what he fucking got.
What did you
What
think
a
about the
What a
story?
dumbass.
Louis the dipshit, more like.
Was it true or false?
Maybe we should stay in a hotel.
I'm going to say a lie for this one as well. I think that's false.
You still think it's the wind, Brenda?
For the reasons I said earlier, I don't think he could be banging behind a fucking wall in the house.
Possibly false.
Well,
False.
research tells us that a similar story happened in the Midwest in the early 80s.
Oh shit!
Right, that wife is also a bitch. How could you not notice this?
Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Real?
Right, this one's false. This one's just bollocks. This one has nothing going for it.
Because it could be. It depends if this is what she reported or not.
That's true.
True.
Not this.
False.
Ah!
We were driving through the
Yeah.
mud. It's false.
Right, now. Ooh, the witch is coven now.
What
I'm
was your
swayed.
opinion of the teenage girl
I think that's
who affected
false.
to dropping her evil ways?
Look, I already lost. I'm gonna go true.
Why can't my
Yeah,
voice
false.
just
Fuck it.
Okay.
That's kind of a tough pill for most.
I've definitely
people to
lost this
swallow.
between you and Foxy,
Don't you
Jonathan.
think?
Did you think this tale of witchcraft was nothing but smoke? Our research tells us it happened in New England around the late 70s.
Oh shit!
Jonathan takes the victory.
Yes! That is correct. Look, I can do the whole code and shit as well. Ooh. So there you have it. Okay.
The more we realize
That
the only
was
true
bullshit.
That was bollocks. Louis the fucking
Bullshit.
dipshit.
The story
That
is
threw
entitled
me
Louis
off
the
completely.
Dipshit,
I was so
Stories
confident
are
in that
true
one.
based upon research
And
conducted
that
by
threw me
author
off
Robert
completely.
Curtis. For beyond
Like,
belief, fact or fiction.
I'd
this is Don
love
Lombardo.
more info rather than this was reported on in the 70s. It's like,
There is actually a book by a guy called Robert Traylands where this show gets most of its stuff from. So that's
Right.
why Amanda at the PA at the end always keeps like pimping his stuff out because it's his
right,
book.
okay. You see, because that basically for the likes of say that landlady one where it said
Yeah.
it was true, right? Or no, it said it was false. Did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is false. Yeah.
Like, sorry, which one? Or no, actually, yes, Louis the dipshit as a fucking example, right? There was so much context missing there. Like,
That's it, yeah.
my issue was like, so he was just a fucking idiot then.
Yeah, that's it. Like, he
That's
was just-
basically it. He was just a
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
We all got hung up on the fact that like he got this lottery ticket.
Yeah.
And him fucking losing it all of a sudden.
And he forgot where he put it himself.
But he specifically said he went through his wallet 100 times.
Yeah.
But he didn't put it in his wallet. He put it in a fucking tin can.
Yeah, but somehow it ended up in his wallet.
Yeah.
The fact that he answered his own question, but the hubris, as we were talking, is the fact that like he obviously he got away with a good few things, and eventually people started to notice. They just didn't know who.
That's it. Yeah.
That's why they planted the fucking.
And then they went for shockingly the most obvious fucking choice, which was the dodgy guy in the corner who seems to sneak up on people and leave. Who knew? It could be him. The Wailing one now, I think that one kind of annoyed me a bit because, in a way, like you'd like to think somebody would have noticed after all that time, but of course, they gave no like aspect of what time, how long.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like I can't believe, even if you have the best soundproofing in the world, if you're banging directly on the fucking door, somebody is going to hear you.
Someone's going to hear that. Exactly.
And so as well, I'd love more context because as well as that, we're concentrating on him. There was a body of a 12-year-old girl who went missing in there as well.
Oh, good. Thank Christ his mystery order survived.
So in the house originally, they lost their daughter and they weren't able to hear, or presumably if they built the house, go, she might be in that secret room we have behind the bookcase.
Can you remember which part of the shelving you put the button in? No. Knock. No.
Is it the one with the real or the fake books? I think it's the real books. Okay, I'll check there.
Paid extra for the real books, yeah. But that was a pretty low scoring round, lads, I'll be honest. It's a good thing Amy wasn't here. We would have been fucking mauled to death. But either way.
I don't know if Amy could have got them. I don't know, man.
We'll have to wait and see until she watches it back and see what
happens.
happens.
There was some tough ones. Tough ones.
There's a reason why she has the streak and we don't.
Exactly. she has a bullshit detector in her head somewhere. Who knows? Must be the case.
I thought I did, but I mean that just threw me the fuck out completely.
It just goes to show you a good mix of hyperbole and bad acting really does throw off the common sleuth, doesn't it?
It's the whole. It's actually what you said at the top is completely it. Where it's what's the actual story and what has been added on to fluff it up for TV. Yeah. That's what's fucking me up. If you showed me just the exact story, it'd probably be a lot easier. But then, then where's the fun? I suppose
it is literally like hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, that's it.
Like we've made reference to it 3 times, and you just haven't noticed it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fact or fiction.
Yes, indeed, that's correct. Mostly fact in this case, which we're actually still quite upset about, to be honest. Fucking Louis.
Bullshit.
Louis my psychic course, lads. That's it. That's my nadir. It's like we've reached that point now. It's just like, well, great. We found 2 psychic courses to be angry at. Brilliant. Nevertheless, lads, thanks very much for watching yet again another episode of That's a Lie. I guess was there a winner in that round? I don't know. It was kind of low.
I think you may have taken it by 1, Jonathan. I think
maybe, yeah. But I got 3 out of 5 is just not good enough for our standards.
But this could also be a completely non-canon episode because obviously Amy is not here with you guys.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
You say you guys, you're part of this as well.
I'm sorry, but anybody watching, I have my own show on the Nerds R Us channel that you are free to check out. It's called Comics and Beyond, and it's far better than this.
You shit, you're part of the team, you asshole. Fucking cunt.
I have you into this. I can fucking take you out.
I have much higher quality, much higher caliber guests than the likes of me.
He's on one video and it all goes to his fucking head straight away. Hubris personified.
John, you are editing his next episode. So could you leave a nice a big fuck you Easter egg to him?
Well, I might just leave it completely unedited and boost the sound by 12 decibels so no one can hear it. You'll hear.
Hey, listen, it's not me you'd have to deal with. It's fucking Raven Creed, and God help you at that stage. All right.
Oh no, she's fine. We just do it to you.
Yeah. We'll say that you edit.
You'd be like the parents in Charlie Brown.
Anyway.
No, this was a lot of fun, guys. I always like doing these shows.
Always a pleasure, Dennis.
They're great crack.
We should say that, just to be clear, in case anyone gets the wrong idea. But yeah, we'll leave it there, lads. By all means, if you enjoyed our shtick, feel free to subscribe. We have tons of other stuff, as Dennis kept trying to cut in there and say.
I am the cutter.
Yes, this is what you do.
Shotgun cutter.
Yeah, 2 pumps and he's done. So
I've reduced it to 1 now.
Oh Jesus, that's cocksucker. Yeah, fucking hell. Must have it loading the barrel already. Nevertheless,
preempt a strike.
Oh, there's so many shotguns. Anyway, so with that in mind, lads, thanks for watching, and stick around for more hot content from your friends here at Nerds of Rust. But until then, I've been Jonathan. That's been Foxy. That's been Cutter. That's been Jonathan Frakes there in the bottom right corner, and that's been Fact or Fiction.